Alright, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Star Wars The Old Republic uh, character. So, we are going to go through the Trooper story, as you can see. Um, just because I was going to do Smuggler, but then I'm like, the Trooper is like kind of like the Imperial Agent, as in it's like the military of the Republic, and the Imperial Agent was kind of like the military of the Imperials. So, we're going to go through the Trooper. I'm actually looking forward to this story just because the companions are one of my favorites, if I can remember correctly, and the story's really good. And I've just been really, I don't know, craving, I guess. No, really itching to play through this story since actually before started Dragon Age. But after the Trooper, we will get back to Dragon Age Origins. I promise. I just really was itching to play the Trooper, so let's just dive right on into it.
There's not a feeling in this galaxy like riding a 100-ton walker right through the middle of a combat zone. Huh, kid?
Approaching Droliad village, sir. Scope shows small arms fire and enemy movements in all quarters. Separatists are definitely moving on the objective.
Another beautiful day on Ord Mantell. You excited, kid? Nervous? You know, you're the first new entry to Havoc Squad in some time.
What made Havoc choose to bring me in?
There's just too much happening on Ord Mantell. Guys in charge decided we need an extra pair of hands. I'm Lieutenant Bex Kolos, but everyone in Havoc calls me Gearbox. We're a tight unit. You'll like it with us. Let me tell you why we're here. The Separatists have nabbed the Republic bomb off a downed transport, a Sirius bomb. One of those orbital strike numbers. There's no telling where these grimy bushwhackers have hidden the thing. They have popular support and hideouts everywhere. Finding this bomb won't be easy.
No mission is too tough for Havoc Squad.
Hope you're right, kid. That bomb goes off and the whole island's one big crater. You'll get a full op brief once we reach Fort Garnick. For now, just sit back and...
Code Red! Code Red! We've been hit by an AP missile! A shoulder launcher from somewhere in the village! Everyone, hold...
Driver!
Oh my god, it
Driver!
looks so badass.
Blasted, he's down. Backwater
Costs
Separatists aren't
so
supposed to
much.
have armor-piercing missiles. They'll tear up every convoy that passes through here.
But I do pre-make my characters just so I can get in, and I spend hours kind of figuring out what they're going to wear for the series. So I'm just saying, I cooked up some really good stuff for other characters as well. But this is like perfect. My guy just looks so badass. If I saw him on the battlefield, I'd be running the other way.
Major hardware in enemy hands. Seems like the kind of thing we should have been warned about.
Let's get out of this alive and worry about filing complaints later, all right? Fixing things is my specialty, kid. I'm nowhere near the fighter you are. I'll stay and get this walker moving again. You'll disable the Separatist missile launchers. Understood?
Understood, sir.
The Separatists will probably have their missile launchers piled together in a cache somewhere in the village. You can bet that cache will be heavily guarded. Find the cache, disable the missile launchers, and then double time it back here. Got it, Sergeant?
I'm on it.
Good luck out there, kid.
So actually, here's the thing. I've actually, I've actually only ever, played on the Republic side once. Well, it's for each character for this, but I've only, like, ever played the story once. Am I missing something? Oh, shit, it's double XP? I didn't even realize that. Oh my god.
Stand by,
Let's get jumping
HQ,
in.
this is forward recon. Do you copy? HQ! Blast.
I'ma
Thought I
be-
had him. Sorry, soldier. Having a little trouble here. Actually, we could use that big gun of yours right now if you'd help us out. A crack separatist militia has taken over this village. So we're not talking dumb grunts and farmers. They've got experts in there with serious jamming equipment.
Sorry, guys, but Dragon Age Origins is now officially on pause until this double XP ends. And we're going to see how many characters we can get through.
I suggest you start yelling really loud.
Look, I got a job that needs doing and I need help doing it. My mission is to deliver recon on this village, but I can't report anything through this interference. I need those separatist jammers neutralized.
Oh, let me ask
So
the
if you're
guild.
headed into the village anyway, maybe you can handle it for us. If you waste those separatist jammers, report back here. I'll see if I can requisition some equipment you could use.
Alright. Let's go take out these seps. And where are the... I don't know if I like the sound of that gun. Oh, let me see what was it? I think it was this. Let me see what this sounds like. Because this was the other one I liked. Oh, that sounds way better. Yeah, I think we're using this one. We'll just have to get a colored crystal for it. I really would like to. Alright, yeah, get that bonus.
Nice work, kid. You've got a talent, there's no denying that. I, however, didn't have much success. This walker isn't gonna be moving anytime soon.
What happens next?
I'm gonna stay here and salvage all the goodies off this wreck before someone else does. You better head for Fort Garnick. Be sure to keep a lookout for Seps on your way to the fort. They can come at you out of nowhere.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Stay sharp out there. I'll see you later.
I'm glad you made it back in one piece. Me and my squad owe you one. Thanks to you, we're cutting through the Separatist interference. Be reporting back to base in no time. Here, a little something from our private stock. Watch your hide out there, hero.
I would like to put that down there. Alright.
I do. Private Wessner, 31st Recon out of Fort Garnick. Watch your head out there. Separatists deployed snipers in the area last week. Good snipers. Plenty of casualties between here and Fort Garnick. Those Seps will shoot at anything.
I recommend an airstrike. Set the place on fire.
Not an option. Too many civilians in the area. The refugees from all the war-torn settlements. They passed through on their way to the refugee camp outside Fort Garnick. Boom. Sniper bait.
Sounds like you could use a soldier.
We'll take any gun we can get. Fort Garnick wants those snipers retired ASAP. Commander Vray even offered a week's pay to anyone who makes it happen.
Then count me in.
Damn glad to hear it, sir. If you take out the snipers, report to Commander Vray at the refugee camp outside Fort Garnick. Good hunting.
Oh, we definitely need to figure out a map. Or not a map, what is it called? A mount. That's what I was going for. I don't know why the fuck I called it a map.
Kanaya Nugan, Kinim Nayalak Umnug Mege, Manalang Yang Perlo, Amka Kalami, Nayakira Lebua, Karaimi, Nikag Nikag, Kiniakak Anakwamjam.
Wait, let's... How do I mark them all as red? Honestly, just delete all of them.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Sorry to interrupt, but you're the new member of Havoc Squad, aren't you?
I'm Farn, sir. Private Farn. It's a real honor to meet you. Ord Mantell is my first post. I can't believe I'm here at the same time as Havoc Squad.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's your mission here? Why would Havoc Squad be sent to Ord Mantell?
We're Special Forces, Private. I can't really discuss our missions.
Of course, sir. Right. I understand. Top secret stuff. I won't take up any more of your time, Sergeant. I'm sure you have lots of really important things to do.
Maybe we'll run into each other again, Private.
I hope so, sir. Goodbye.
Yes. So if we focus our efforts on M Sector, I'm certain that... Sergeant, welcome. Welcome. Good to have you here. I'm Commander Haran Tavis, Havoc Squad's commanding officer. We're all excited to have some new blood in the unit. Let me introduce you to the other members of Havoc Squad. My second-in-command, Captain Zora, is the squad's infiltration and assassination specialist. We call her Wraith.
Sergeant.
This is Fuse, Lieutenant Vanto Bazrin. He's an expert with every type of explosive in the known galaxy.
Oh, yes. Hello, Sergeant. Hello. Good to meet you.
And this is Needles, Lieutenant Ryler Durant. Needles is a medical genius. He's particularly adept at synthesizing powerful new combat stimulants and adrenals.
Perfection is my art, Sergeant. It will be my honor to help you perform at your very best.
And of course you met Gearbox on your way here, so that's everyone. People, this is the new sergeant I mentioned. Rank first in the academy in forward assault, search and destroy, and advanced recon. It's good to have you, Sergeant.
It's a real pleasure to meet all of you.
Now, the reason we're all here. A Republic transport carrying among its cargo a ZR-57 orbital strike bomb crashed in northern Avalatan 6 days ago. Recovery units sent a team, but they were too late. Separatist forces had already stolen the transport's cargo, including the ZR-57, and fled.
Someone on our side must have tipped the Seps off.
Yes, we've considered that possibility, but we don't have time for a mole hunt. Recovering that bomb is priority 1.
The ZR-57 is... well, it's serious hardware, you know? I mean, it can pretty much vaporize this whole island. So we'd better get it back, or, well, boom.
We're investigating several leads to the bomb's location, but the one I'd like you to look into, Sergeant, comes from a Republic spy named Bellis. Bellis reported making an important discovery, but he's too deep to exfiltrate for a full report. Instead, you'll rendezvous with Bellis in a nearby village called Talaran. Bellis will meet you in a small alley in Talaran. Find out what he's discovered, then return to base immediately. Understood?
What if Bellis's information doesn't lead us to the bomb, sir?
Then we will have one less lead requiring our attention.
I have one last introduction to make. This is Lieutenant Arik Jorgen, an operations officer from the Republic's Ord Mantell Infantry Command. Since we're on individual missions to search for this bomb, Lieutenant Jorgen is coordinating our efforts from here within the mission room.
All right, Sergeant. I'll be overseeing your op through the camera mounted on your armor, so I see what you see. It's activated when you leave the fort. I'll make this completely clear, Rookie. When you're in the field, what I say goes. Period.
I can handle myself, sir.
The other members of Havoc have proven themselves on dozens of ops, Sergeant. You haven't. Just make your way to Talaran, meet up with Bellis, and find out what he knows without screwing anything up.
Good luck in Talaran, Sergeant. Dismissed.
See, I was kind of debating on in between him being yes sir because he's, you know, kind of the boss of me, or him being more like, you know, I'm in Havoc Squad, the best group, you know, the best group in the Republic. I'm not going to screw anything up. Plus, you're a sergeant, not a private, so I think I know what I'm doing.
Soldier! You're Special Forces, right? I have an urgent mission for you, if you can spare the time.
I'm Havoc Squad. What's the mission?
One of my boys dozed off on guard duty last night. Let the fort's stock of medicine get stolen. We don't get that medicine back, them good Republic soldiers are gonna leave Ord Mantell in body bags.
Any idea who took the medicine?
Sleepyhead claims he woke up as the thief was making her escape. Only saw the back of her, but she looked like a Cathar. The Cathar are aliens, sort of cat people that live nearby. Some were driven out of their homes from the fighting. The refugee camp is a good place to start. Please hurry. Good soldiers' lives depend on this medicine.
Does he? Okay. No. I will leave it up. Unsafe house. We'll take that. We'll also take... Where's the... Oh, here.
Oh no. Where is it? Oh no. What am I going to do? What?
I always
Oh,
like
what?
doing all the quests.
It was
on
terrible.
Planet One,
The Separatists came to
then-
Talaron village in the night and drove us out of our homes. We had to leave everything behind. We'd lost it all.
And then usually I just focus on the story, and then I usually do all the quests on Alderaan. And then now that I know I'm just doing the class story, and not like all the expansions, unless like you know, after I finish all 8 of them, and I really like 2 of the characters, I will. But
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Thank you for your sympathy. I will never get my home back, I know that. But when I fled, I left behind an heirloom that belonged to my great-grandmother. Please, I've lost my home.
So going
I've
through the
lost
story
everything.
shouldn't
But
take
if
too
one
long.
day I do manage to get off this planet, I just want to take this one thing. You will get the necklace for me, won't you?
I'll see if I have time.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, I don't know what I would have done without you. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Raiso. I don't have any medicine for you today.
It hurts.
I know, but there's nothing I can do right now. I'm sorry, honey. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. It's just crazy around here right now. What brings you to the camp?
Someone stole some medicine. I'm looking for the thief.
The sleeping guard must have sent you. Yeah, I saw the guard sleeping at his post, and I took the medicine too. It's no use trying to cover it up. See, I took the supplies to help the refugees. More and more of them are dying every day. The Republic won't help. So when I saw the guard sleeping, I helped myself. But then the Separatists took the medicine from me. Now they have it, and we don't. So here's the deal. You agree to bring the supplies to me so I can give them to the refugees, and I'll tell you which way the Separatists went. Unless, of course, you'd rather the Separatists keep the medicine.
How about you tell me where they went and I don't kill you?
I told you, your threats will have no effect on me. I'm tired of being bullied because I don't carry a gun. If the war doesn't drive people out of their homes, the soldiers come and extort money out of them. Sometimes, someone's driven out of here only to be robbed. Taxed, they call it, on the way here. But they won't suffer for lack of medicine. Not if I can help it.
You're letting soldiers die over misplaced refugees. Yeah, not gonna happen.
Tell me where the medicine is, or the kid dies.
Damn you, you butchers! Fine.
Damn.
The Separatists who ambushed me fled to Talaran village. They usually gather at the town center. Have the damn medicine.
It's unfortunate, but necessary.
Just get out of here! You've caused enough trouble.
Well, damn. I did see... where is it? User interface, maybe? Yeah, here we go. Malalo. I think the stolen medicine's down here. I'm not mistaken. Better yet, I think he has. Where's the medicine, bitches? Then you can still choose who to return it to.
Irsogomos, Taipsaprata, Kajis Rais Kiatag, Karogia Gia Israi Christai, Dasnia Sia Lagia Ristik. Smarcio Pobudas, Mana Ir Padre Mana Narcali.
Talking about the same necklace here?
Nas intimas, antivaro jayala, bant karaminai. Daznai as apis mastinis miagas rupas tisar. Gis pasake da gia patmas visada, bavo pastai.
How could you know this?
Atrodo no malasomogo, todo gis bavo apietai. Agia nai tai pato, as linkes passi viki vasas. Asnai as apis maste nimiagas, rupas tis a.
And you need assistance?
Irsogomos, Taipsaprata Kajis Rais Kiatag, Gratai Aptikte, Irprit Vertini Savasia Salvebe Kaijis.
Where are these scavengers?
Tintas nas Bavadalev, Aja Paslaptis Griafs Lakinis. Naras Tingas Vagas.
Huh. Okay, so this girl could be a spy. You can't just take their word for it, you know? Oh, he just destroyed that. Let's go get this heirloom.
Daznai as apis mastinis miagas rupas tis ara.
Take the heirloom.
Verai dag ama confidankas bavanal unguts.
Shouldn't you go arrest her?
Grata apatiki eprit veritini zavazia zavebe kazis. Tintas nas bavadalev aja paslaptis griafs lakinis.
I hope so. Nah, that's like way down, so let's
Great. Bellis is KIA. That's some fine work, Sergeant. Do you think you could have taken a little longer getting to the RV point?
It isn't my fault Bellis went and got himself killed.
Yes. I'm sure the fact that he was standing around suspiciously waiting for you to arrive had nothing to do with him getting shot. However, there is a chance you might be able to find out what Bellis learned. If you follow procedure, Bellis should have left a coded recording of his discovery in his field box, hidden somewhere inside his home in Talaran. Remember, if the Separatists know Bellis was a spy, they may already be searching his house or waiting to ambush Republic agents as they come. Stay alert. You have to get that field box from Bellis' house before the Separatists do. Double time it.
Permission to resume my mission, Lieutenant?
Just get it done. Jorgen out.
That'd be a little bit of a smartass, you know?
Excuse me? What are you doing in my house? Is there no limit to your nerve? You barricade the town, you break into people's homes. Are you insane? You're going to blow my husband's cover, storming in here in plain view. What are you thinking? Bellis isn't even here. He left for some kind of meeting. Now get out of here before you raise suspicions.
I'm afraid your husband was killed by the Separatists, ma'am.
Oh, no, not Bellis. He can't be dead, no. Bellis risked his life every day for you, and now you've gone and gotten him killed. My poor, sweet Bellis.
You should be very proud, ma'am. Your husband died serving the Republic.
What are you, a droid? He was my husband! I don't care about you or your stupid Republic. My husband is dead.
If you don't hand over that box, I might decide you're working with the Separatists.
What? You're serious? The field box is over there. Take it. Just take it. You're a monster.
Yep. Oh, I wanted to kill her.
This area isn't safe. Separatists will probably be swarming this place any minute.
Like you care what happens to people like me. Oh, Bellis.
Whatever, lady. I kind of wanted to kill her just because, you know, we have to keep it quiet that Bellis was a spy. I gave her no time to grieve. I was kind of a jackass. But I did warn her that she should get out of there, so I did something good. Kind of. Let's get this bonus done. And then we could probably just fast travel back. Yeah, everything's in Fort Garnick.
What, the Michispa? Wami Topi.
Wami Topi, Wami Topi. How long is 133 hours? It's like...
You're in charge of communications?
Do the
I
math
found a
real quick.
relay at a separatist safe house. They were tapping your signals.
Blast. I thought we put a stop to that a month ago. I'll red flag all recent transmissions. Make sure nothing major leaked. I owe you one.
We got like a week left of... Okay, so they gave us 2 weeks of double XP. And I missed a week, so we got a week left. We'll probably go look when we get to the ship. We'll look into my legacy bank and see what's...
Tell me you got that medicine.
Amounts we got in
Nurse
there.
says one of the boys has gone into shock. He won't last much longer.
I hope that's all of it. It, passed through quite a few hands since last night.
Good work. I'll call the medical bay. Get them to pick it up ASAP. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
Hope so.
Thank you very much.
Here's your pay. Don't know how dangerous it was. Even stepping out your front door could be deadly on Ord Mantell these days. Good work. And thanks again.
Oh, Sergeant, hey, you're back. Good job out there in Talaran. Really nice work.
I'll take the field box you retrieved, Sergeant. And maybe next time, you could bring me a live Republic agent instead. Lieutenant Bazin here still thinks you're mission-worthy, so he has a task for you. He'll brief you while I start decoding Bellis's intel.
Oh, yes, we found an urgent lead while you were in Talaran, Sergeant. The perfect op for our new assault specialist.
What kind of lead?
Well, because it's not so much a lead as it is a bomb threat. Here's what happened. This refugee comes into the fort, right? Not that unusual, but this guy says he knows about a separatist bombing. One happening today. All we got was his name, Miru, 'cause he was thrown out of the fort before we could get to him.
It's a real relief to know we're so on top of things around here.
Bums come here every day trying to trade intel for credits. It's bogus 90% of the time, so the grunts downstairs usually chase them off.
I guess Miru could be lying, but what if he does know about the ZR-57? We can't take that risk. Anyway, we looked into it, and Miru is staying over in the refugee camp. See if you can find him there.
Yes, sir.
And while you're gone, Jorgen will decode the information from Bellis's field box. Hopefully we'll find out what the Separatists are hiding.
Now get to the refugee camp and get Miru's intel, soldier. If this bombing's happening soon, there's no time to waste.
Oh no, not this again. What, you people didn't have enough fun beating me up at the fort? Gotta come find me here too? You're nothing but thugs in uniform, and your bosses are going to hear about it. Your boss's bosses. All the way on Coruscant, you hear me? You're going down.
You have every right to be mad, sir, but I really need your assistance.
Look, what do you want from me, huh? Because I've had enough of you people for a lifetime.
I think you know what I'm here for.
So, now you want the information. Well, you know, I probably could have helped a few hours ago, before that whole savage beating I got. But now, after all the trauma, I might have just forgot everything I knew about any separatist bombings.
What do you want? Spit it out.
Pushy, pushy, pushy. You grunts just have no respect at all. That's the problem. Now, if I knew how much the Republic valued my contributions, say, with a few credits, my memory would probably be much better.
I'll speak to my superiors about your compensation after we've acted on your intelligence.
The same superiors who threw me out of the fort? I don't buy that for a minute.
Trust me, I have a lot of pull-up at the fort. You'll get your due.
Fine, fine, whatever. Just remember who it is who helped you out on this, all right? I saw the Separatists hiding a bunch of bombs alongside the road near here. You know, setting up an ambush. I heard them say the bombs are timed to blow when some troop convoy is going past. I don't know when, but it's gotta be soon. So, are we done here? Because I got a lot of work I need to do around the camp today.
Keep your eyes open. We need all the intel we can get.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll stay in touch.
Yeah, he's never talking to anyone in the Republic ever again.
All right, Sergeant. I copied what Miru said, and this bomb situation sounds like the real thing. I want you to head for the road Miru described and locate the Separatist hidden bombs. A troop convoy is scheduled to move through the area any minute now, so you need to get those bombs defused ASAP. Double time it, soldier.
I do my best work under pressure.
Jorgen out.
Sergeant, good to see Havoc Squad colors in the field. Nasty fight out here. Can't tell friend from enemy half the time. Seps just take off their uniforms and blend into the villages. Still, Fort Garnick's one of the better posts. Good for training, you know.
How long you been in the field, Sergeant?
Just about 3 years now.
Damn.
I don't think I'd be here if it wasn't for the instructors at the FG. Head up and see Lieutenant Forrest when you get a chance. He'll help you survive in this craziness.
Oh, this is just like... I thought they would have gotten rid of this quest. Because now you just
Even
automatically...
Havoc Squad could learn from a veteran.
Because now
Stay
you just
sharp out there.
automatically get your abilities. Instead of having to see a trainer to get abilities. Ooh, you know what though? We do need to get our we do need to get our speeder ability though. So we gotta go back actually and talk to him, the trainer. Because usually, yeah, I was going to say, you're usually like level 10, 11 by the time you get off this, but...
Even
like,
Havoc Squad could learn from a veteran.
Just...
Stay sharp out there.
Started this planet, so... We'll probably be probably close to... We'll be like 15, 16. Maybe 17.
Sergeant! Sergeant! Excuse me, Sergeant? I'm very sorry to bother you, sir, but you're the only person I could think to go to. All of the other officers I've met here are completely corrupt. All but you, sir. I know I can trust you.
I guess I'll hear you out.
It's my CO, Lieutenant Verk. He's scamming everyone in his command, and nobody does anything about it. Verk forces all of us to kick up to him to get safe postings. Credits, weapons, stuff we confiscate from the SEPs, everything. If you don't play along, Verk assigns you to the most dangerous patrol routes on the island. It's like a death sentence.
Corrupt officers give us all a bad name. Someone should report this guy.
My buddy tried to report him. The next day, he disappeared to Talaran. And the day after that, he came back in a box. You're in Havoc Squad, sir. You're important. You could talk to someone who matters.
I'll try, but no promises.
Thank you, sir. So much. I really appreciate this. I do.
If that's everything, Private, you're dismissed. Stay safe out there.
Yes, sir. Thanks again, sir.
Ooh, do we report him, though? Is the question. Because, I mean, I would do the same exact
Sergeant,
thing.
good to see you again.
So-
Superb work on that ambush situation. Adaptability like that is
But-
what Havoc Squad is all about.
But... I would cut my troops in on it, you know? You'd get like 20% finder's fee. And then I'd get the rest. Maybe 30%. And then I'd get the rest.
We're no closer to finding the bomb than we were before.
Not for long. I have good news. Lieutenant Jorgen has finished reviewing the intel from Bellis's field box. It's given us a real breakthrough.
Did Bellis manage to uncover the ZR-57's hiding place?
He did, Sergeant.
Bellis discovered that the Separatists have the ZR-57 secured inside their supply outpost on Manor Point, a small island just off the coast.
I sent Wraith ahead to reconnoiter the outpost, and she successfully located a secured area where we believe the bomb is stored. Judging by the dramatic increase in the number of guards and the complex security systems installed, we're certain the bomb is there.
Honestly, with security like this, Manor Point looks more like an Imperial military base than a Separatist hideout to me. I think the Seps are getting a helping hand, Commander.
From the Imperials? That seems unlikely, Lieutenant. Surely our spies would have discovered any Imperial involvement on Ord Mantell long before now.
The Seps do seem unusually well-equipped, Commander.
We can discuss the possibility of any Imperial connections later. Let's focus on the mission at hand. Wraith can't breach the secure area of the Manor Point outpost alone, so I'm sending you in immediately. The Manor Point bridge is out of commission, so you'll have to make an amphibious approach to the island. When you arrive, effect entry into the supply outpost and rendezvous with Wraith inside. She'll give you further instructions at that time. Understood?
Oh shit. Here it is. I need to report corruption. Yeah, fuck it.
Before I go, sir, there's a lieutenant named Verk running a bribery scheme with the men under his command.
Verk? I know the guy. He's a pretty pathetic officer, but nobody's ever made any official complaints. None that I heard about, anyway.
Lieutenant Jorgen and I will see to this. You should get moving to Manor Point so that you can rendezvous with Wraith inside the Separatist outpost. Dismissed.
That private trusted me, you know? Now I gotta take him under my wing. And make sure he doesn't die. Or I could have just let it be. I don't know. I don't know what to do in that situation. Because at the same point, I'd probably do the same thing. But if they didn't want to participate, that's fine with me. The one thing that rubs me the wrong way is if they don't participate, they get sent to the worst posting and like pretty much killed off. That's pretty much the only reason I reported them. Because you shouldn't be killing off your men. We need all the men we can get.
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Listen, if you're here to tell me to clear out, then I'll tell you the same thing I told that uptight commander. Not going to happen. Got it? I've got as much right as you do to be here. In fact, I've got more. I'm a model of free speech. A paragon for posterity. What are you? A local grunt. That's what. No good to anybody. So don't go telling me to clear out. I won't do it, and that's that.
That attitude's getting you nowhere fast.
That's not attitude. I'll show you attitude. You like that, don't you? Seeing spirited citizens stand up for themselves and... Oh, damn, you're not actually with the locals, are you? Sorry about that. My mouth always engages first. Brain's working now, though, and I got an idea. I need something done, and I don't have enough credits to bribe the whole corrupt Ord Mantell army. I've got enough to bribe a smaller army, though. You for hire?
What's the op?
Think of it as an adventure. Wait, no, don't do that. You'll wander off aimlessly. Think of it as a job. My partner and I were in Manor Point recording stories of the uprising when the Separatists attacked. Bombs everywhere. Carnage like you wouldn't believe. Fabulous footage. My partner got lost. Good kid, but not a lot upstairs, you know. He's still out on that island somewhere.
I take it the local troops weren't helpful.
Don't make me laugh. The only time anything gets done on Ord Mantell is when there's a hefty bribe involved. That's why we're playing private contractor. Look, if you can find my partner and bring him back, great. His name is Wax, and he's a self-important little holo recording specialist. If he's dead or whatever, I'll still pay you for the holodiscs if you can find them. Great footage on there, fantastic gory stuff.
I'll return when I know more.
Bring me those discs.
Don't be bossing me around, bitch.
I'm with Havoc Squad. What's the situation, Commander?
Blasted Seps. Look at my AT. Their rocket launchers tore through the Durasteel hide like it was nothing.
Yeah,
From the look of the vapor trails, I'm thinking Mercs saw an MX-2s. That's stolen Republic coordinates. They're using our own weapons against us.
That doesn't sound good.
The rockets were launched from the bridge. I need those rocket gunners taken out, and every cache of stolen weapons on Manot Point destroyed. Are you game?
Dangerous missions are what I do best. I'm in.
You'll be rewarded for your efforts, I promise you. Good luck over there.
I'm pretty sure they could have done it. Whatever.
Sergeant, no time to waste. The bomb is behind a force field. We're breaching it.
Just tell me what to do.
I will disable the shield from here. You pass through and destroy its generator. When the generator is down, I will rejoin you.
We are straight on who did the real work here, aren't we?
Go.
I'm just making sure that I get credit and you don't take all the glory. Wait, defeat separatist battlers? The fuck is a separatist battler? Oh. Alright, one of y'all are probably a battler. So you can die. And none of y'all will a battler. What about one of y'all? Yo, I killed 20 before I killed 8 fucking battlers. Motherfucker. Battlers, where are you? I got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Are they also in here? Yeah. Okay, yeah. They're also in there. I don't have to kill all 8 out here. Hopefully. Is there a battler in there? Oh, battlers. Marksman, marksman. Nope. Battlers, where are ya? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, ho. Officer, officer. Let's go over here first. Marksman. It's probably an officer. Ew.
Hey, watch out! You're getting in my light. The lighting is essential to selling the message of urgency, you know?
I've come to get you out of here.
What do you mean? Why would I need... No. You're from the Republic, aren't you? Come to kill me for my noble work. Well, you're not going to succeed. There's no way I'm giving up my footage of the glorious uprising. Lamala may be willing to hide the Republic's warmongering, but I'm not. I'm with the Separatists now.
Do you still have the recordings?
Of course I do. That's what it's all about. I've re-edited those hollows to show the plight of the Separatists and their families. So you go back to Lamala and tell her she can find another patsy to do her work. I've seen the light.
Give me those holodiscs, or I'll make you give me those holodiscs.
Hey, watch out! You're getting in my light. The lighting is essential to selling the message of urgency, you know?
That trooper.
I've come to...
What are you...
Why join the Separatists?
The Separatists are patriots, struggling against incredible hardship. I've re-edited those hollows to show the plight, so you go...
Fuck it.
Tell her you've changed sides.
Good. Pass the message along, Republic lapdog.
Oh, no.
Glory...
Listen, bitch.
Hey, watch... What are you... There's no...
Why...
So...
Give me those holodiscs, or I'll make you give me those holodiscs.
What? I don't even have a weapon. I'm just a journalist. Fine, okay, you can have the holodiscs. There's just one little problem. The Separatist propaganda officers already have them. You want those discs, you best get them, before they distribute them so everyone can see.
I was gonna be like, okay, fine, you can keep the discs. But then he called me a Republic lapdog, and I can't stand for that. I had to, you know, put him in his place. They should have gave me an option to shoot him. I would've been like, hell yeah. Ooh, there's a battler. Let's go! Fuck you, battlers! Alright, now we just need to find one more. No. Found him.
Hold your fire. We surrender. We surrender.
Please. We're all hurt. Bad. We can barely walk.
We won't interfere or try to stop you. I swear it. We'll walk out the door and never come back. Just please let us live.
Ooh. Ah. This is a dilemma. You don't want your enemies to live, because then they'll just come back and try to kill you again. But they're injured, and you don't want to kill injured people. I don't... That's... Like, if they attack me, then I'd kill them. I don't care if they're injured or whatever. But they haven't attacked me. Shit.
You can go, as long as you don't cause trouble. Understood?
Really? You mean it? Thank you. Thank you.
You're an honorable soldier. We appreciate it.
I will hunt down each and every one of you if you make trouble. Am I clear?
Yes, totally clear.
Yeah, let them live, but threaten them. If they fuck you over. I like it. Well, I think we know where all the battlers were. We didn't have to kill them outside the point.
What the? A Republic soldier? How did you get in here?
In the name of the Galactic Republic, I order you to surrender.
Go ahead. Take me in. Torture me. I'll reveal nothing. The glorious separatist movement will never submit to your decadent so-called republic.
No bomb.
That's right. We're 3 steps ahead of you. 300 steps ahead. The separatist movement is an unstoppable force, driven by the will of the people.
Enough. Kill him?
Let's work this guy over a bit. Make sure he doesn't know anything.
The glorious... You don't scare me. Wait! The bomb! They moved it! They moved it! My commander Keen, we took the bomb down to the coast and loaded it onto a sea speeder. I don't know where it was taken after that.
Extensive security. Why?
It's because, well, Safro, Viru, and Bol are here. 3 of our greatest heroes who led us in our glorious... They're officers, cell commanders. They run operations in different parts of Avilitan. They're having a conference, relocating men to different cells.
I didn't even punch him or anything. Oh.
They're dead, Sergeant.
I'll take care of them, sir.
Safro, Viru, and Bol are priority 1 targets, Sergeant. And recovering their data on separatist cell locations and manpower is too good an opportunity to pass up. That data will be critical to learning the bomb's movements before it's too late.
You have your orders. Get the data. Kill the officers. Go.
For all his, like, spewing of never telling us anything. He folded really fast.
I'm telling you, I heard blaster fire. I think we've been compromised.
There, intruder! Ball! Call for backup, now!
Nobody can save you now, Separatist scum.
Sappho, wipe the data. We can't let it fall into enemy hands.
He's just one man. Kill him!
Well, you all suck. Oh, yep. He's very nice. He's the nicest person ever.
The holodiscs, you've got them. That is fantastic. Amazing. Unexpected, even. I can't wait to see the footage from where the bodies were... Wait, where's Wax?
Turns out he joined the Separatists.
Blast. And since he didn't come back with you, I'm guessing he didn't give up the holodiscs willingly. Now it'll take a miracle to convince him to come home. Stupid kid. Always sympathizing with the underdog a little too much. Anyway, fair's fair. Here are your credits. Spend them in good humor.
I really hope the recordings are worth it.
Right. It's footage like this that makes all the fighting and death
Oh.
worth it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, she's got to stick up her ass too, but... She sure doesn't talk much, though. But yeah, I mean... she's alright looking.
Put on quite the light show out there. I'm impressed. I'd say you've earned your pay today.
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
That's a good point. That is a good point. Right, yeah, no. It's definitely the other way around.
Sergeant, you've returned. Oh, masterful work eliminating the Separatist officers. The beast has been beheaded.
I'll get the officer's data out to the rest of Havoc right away. As for you, Lieutenant Doran here has a special op already planned out.
Earlier today, a man named Zach came to the fort from
Yeah,
Oradam
which is
Village
crazy.
seeking medical attention. Zach was suffering from acute radiation poisoning, causing catastrophic organ failures. His body was practically tearing itself apart from within. Quite magnificent to observe.
Is it normal for villagers to get radiation poisoning, sir?
Not at all. As a day laborer, Zach performs pointless menial tasks that would never involve any kind of radiation exposure.
On the other hand, Fuse told us that the ZR-57 can leak significant amounts of radiation if handled improperly.
Zack must have been near the ZR-57, knowingly or otherwise. I want the details, even if you must pry them from his dying husk of a mind.
Understood, sir.
The medics who treated Zack weren't equipped to cure his condition. Most of their supplies have been stolen by scavengers. However, if you were to retrieve the necessary ingredients to treat Zack's affliction, I think you would find the offer of a cure very useful in gaining his cooperation. Given that Zack's current medications can promise only a lifetime of excruciating pain, the potential for a full recovery should be an excellent motivator.
Command knows exactly where the scavengers are. We just haven't had the resources to deal with them. Here are the coordinates and a list of ingredients to retrieve. Any questions?
Once I have the ingredients, where do I take them? What's Zack's location?
Once you've got the cure collected, you'll confront Zack at his home in Ordam Village and question him about the ZR-57. Nothing fancy on this, Sergeant. Just get the ingredients, get the intel from Zack, and then get back. Dismissed.
Damn. I just got a lot of abilities. It is double XP, so I'm not... We're always gonna get a hell XP. Yeah, it's like double XP. Plus, I have like, oh, I never bought it. I was gonna say I have XP boosting with these on. Let me just buy them real quick to get even more XP. Alright. And then we also have a 25% bonus to XP. So technically now, hold on, now we are getting, what is this? We're getting 260% bonus XP. Which is insane.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. Be safe out there.
And that's just on, like, quests. So, well, that's just on story quests, I should say. Class quests. Everything else is just, I think, just, like, 225. But class quest is 260. Ooh, so then that means I probably should just focus on the class quests. We'll probably honestly get through. I could see if we stream a lot, we could probably get through 2 characters, maybe 3, before double XP ends. If we, like, stream a lot, that is. Because I just got class over with.
Reminder,
And so...
mechanized travel is for official business only.
Class just ended, like, 2 days ago. So, officially I have, like, technically nothing to do. So, if this ends on, like, the 16th, I think is when double XP ends. We should be able to get a lot done, hopefully. That's like, oof. A character every 2 days? I don't know if I can do that. So we'll at least get 2 characters done, most likely. But I don't know about the other stuff.
You're a soldier, right? From the fort?
I don't know.
Please
if we
help
can get
us.
3, though.
We're really sick. My
We'll
wife
try.
is dying.
Forget it. I'll be fine, Zach. Just get that soldier out of here.
No, Joller. Please, soldier. The medics at the fort. I talked to them earlier. Please, tell them to send help.
As long as you tell me what I need to know, everything will be all right.
What? I don't understand. What would you need our help with?
You've been poisoned by radiation from a stolen Republic bomb.
What? You mean... Joller, do you know anything about this?
Quiet, Zach. We don't know anything about... anything.
They're the reason we're both sick. Aren't they? You're dying because of them!
Zach, don't. You ruin everything. The movement...
The movement sold us out! They don't care about us! They just care about their weapons and their secrets!
No. I'll never betray the movement. Never.
If you want to spend the rest of your life in brutal agony, be my guest.
Joller, they aren't worth dying for. Think of me. I love you.
If you love me, Zach, you won't betray everything I stand for. Please let me go.
Please, Joller. No.
If you give me the bomb, I'll give you the cure and forget this ever happened.
I don't have the bomb. But I'll tell you where it is.
Don't, Zach. Don't.
There was this big crate we helped move. I never saw inside, but I'm sure it's what you're looking for. We got sick right after we handled it. We took the crate up to the Stronghold. That's the Separatists' main base on the island. Now please, you have to help my wife.
Ooh. See, I want to help him, but I don't want to help the wife. Fuck.
You held up your end of the deal. This injector will heal you both.
Here, love. This will make you feel much better.
No, Zach. Please.
Everything's going to be all right now.
This is a second chance. Make the most of it.
We will. I can promise you that.
Come in, Sergeant. I copied everything. Sounds like we're gonna be hitting the Separatists where they live. Good work.
Nothing like questioning worthless traitors to get the blood flowing.
Yeah, I guess you missed your calling. But just hang on before you file for that transfer. We still got work to do. Infiltrating that mountain stronghold isn't going to be easy. I put out the call. Havoc is assembling immediately, so get back here on the double.
I'll head there immediately.
Jorgen out.
Yeah, I wish that was an option. Like, you can help, like, cure him and then shoot the wife.